we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I'm still an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I'm still an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I'm still an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I'm still an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but When it's to the application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Etan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program here, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when it's to the application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Etan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program here, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Lifestyle, rated M for mature. Hosted by Damian Phillips. It's informative, provocative, and unconventional. Hosted by Damian Phillips. Lifestyle.
Tell the selectors every turn up the song. I saw the reggae music off it play, yeah. They turn her back and then she pull out the pound. My baby ever got the high grade, spliff in her mouth. Gauge up the chalice and say, shall we blaze? Hell yeah. Out of many, she alone get the crown. Chronic from Spanish Town. Don't think I fit in at this party. Everyone got so much things to say. Right now, me just like one all our vibes and I watch nobody. Cause I'm only here to spend the night with you anyway. I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad vibes disappear. She kick off the high heels, no, she not pre nobody. Happy times and I got no sad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. And I don't care, cause you just own me there. You can take me anywhere, baby. She touch me softly, then we start squeeze her body. Everything I read, only nice times when I'm with my baby, yeah.
Bad night, cause I never me and you started. But me, I go pull up on you shortly. Evidently, me miss your body.
Tell the selectors every turn up the song. I saw the reggae music off it play, yeah. They turn her back and then she pull out the pound. My baby ever got the high grade, spliff in her mouth. Gauge up the chalice and say, shall we blaze? Hell yeah. Out of many, she alone get the crown. Chronic from Spanish Town. Don't think I fit in at this party. Everyone got so much things to say. Right now, me just like one all our vibes and I watch nobody. Cause I'm only here to spend the night with you anyway. I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad vibes disappear. She kick off the high heels, no, she not pre nobody. Happy times and I got no sad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. And I don't care, cause you just own me there. You can take me anywhere, baby. She touch me softly, then we start squeeze her body. Everything I read, only nice times when I'm with my baby, yeah.
Bad night, cause I never me and you started. But me, I go pull up on you shortly. Evidently, me miss your body. Couple presently me see you hardly. Stand up by my body and guard me. Oh, yeah, always. Yeah, my God, say you choose me. You know, say you fit me like Susie. And you make my life coming like movie. Me no want see your face screwed up with you. So make me forget this party. I'd rather be booed up with you, glued up to you. I got overdue love for you, plus new stuff to do. I love you like Keisha K or love grew up. So woo, you know why? Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear.
She kick off the high heels, no, she not free nobody. Happy times and I got no sad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cause I don't care, as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Even though the party not my vibe, still I go turn it up me there with my bride. Still I go burn it up in a fashion and style. I set a grade a bubble up in a pipe. Well, turn it up again, burn it up again. From your head that tune a drop, I just money pull up again. Mount a woman in the place and me say look how much of them still you me love, baby, me swear. Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. Oh, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. When I'm with my baby, ooh yeah, yeah. Ooh yeah, yeah. Cause I don't care, as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Selector say fi turn up the song. I saw the reggae music off it play, yeah. They in her bag and then she pull out a pound. My baby ever got the high grade. Spliff in her mouth, gauge up the chalice and say shall we blaze, hell yeah. Out of many she alone get the crown. Chronic from Spanish Town. Don't think I fit in at this party. Everyone got so much things to say. Right now me just like one all the vibes and I watch nobody. Cause I'm only here to spend the night with you anyway. I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad vibes disappear. She kick off the high heels, no, she not free nobody. Happy times and I got no sad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. And I don't care, cause you just hold me there. You can take me anywhere, baby. She touch me softly, then we start squeeze her body. Everything I read, only nice times when I'm with my baby, yeah.
Bad night, cause I never me and you started. When me I go pull up on you shortly. Evidently me miss your body. Cause presently me see you hardly. Stand up by my body and guard me. Oh, yeah, always. Yeah, my God, say you choose me. You know, say you fit me like Susie. And you make my life coming like movie. Me no want see your face screwed up with you. So make me forget this party. I'd rather be booed up with you, glued up to you. I got overdue love for you, plus new stuff to do. I love you like Keisha K or love grew up. So woo, you know why? Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear.
She kick off the high heels, no, she not free nobody. Happy times and I got no sad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cause I don't care, as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Watch it, even though the party not my vibe, still I go turn it up me there with my bride. Still I go burn it up in a fashion and style. I set a grade a bubble up in a pipe. Well, turn it up again, Burn it up again. From your ear that tune a drop, just money pull up again. Mount a woman in the place, and me say look how much of them still you me love, baby, me swear.
Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. Oh yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. When I'm with my baby, ooh yeah, yeah. Ooh yeah, yeah. Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah.
There's a picture hanging on the wall, and my heart cries out to know that you won't go home, 'cause it got to be there, still hanging on the wall. Oh baby, 'cause it got to be there, still hanging on the wall. As I watch you go through the door, as I wave goodbye to you, but my heart cries out to know that you walk on, 'cause it got to be there, still hanging on the wall every day now. 'Cause it got to be there, still hanging on the wall. People say I'm a fool to say goodbye to you, but believe me, your picture's still hanging on the wall. 'Cause it got to be there, still hanging on the wall. Your picture's still hanging on the wall, yeah. Because it got to be there, still hanging on the wall. Every day now, yeah, yeah. As I watch you go through the door, as I wave goodbye to you, but my heart cries out to know that you were gone, 'cause it got to be there, still hanging on the wall.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. It's got to be there, still hanging on the wall. No, I am playing this song because we're supposed to be talking about pictures this evening. One of my brethren, we had this discussion yesterday evening about pictures, and it was a very interesting discussion. So I said I want you as my guest, and he agreed. So him me basically there wait pan, because me ask him we still on. Him say yes. Me that sort out something. Give him couple of minutes. So let we just give him up until 9, between now and 9:30, and see what happen. But let me just give you a backdrop, because I'm going to tell you. Normally you know me not advertise, guests or all of these things, because I've learned this in the 13 years of doing lifestyle that it happened to me. Me there stewed already. I sat come sit down and I wait for people and call them. And cause sometimes things happen and like get them way past the starting time, and them say, oh, me did forget or whatever. So I actually have one storyline up. So if we don't hear back from a brethren by that time, we're going to look at this. Had to run from my abusive boyfriend. So we know that domestic abuse is a big thing. It's people are getting more sensitized now, and you're finding more people are open about it and they will talk about it. But It's something I think it can't talk about enough because I always say this, which society now don't agree with me, but me things are pitney alone for get lick. And that is on both sides, both male and female. I don't believe nobody for lick nobody. You understand? You can't talk it out. You don't need to get, because my thing is, which I hope you never reach that stage. But my thing is, if you lick me, I'm going to lick you back. You understand? That's some mindset stay. So, and even my son, although we don't have that thought there yet, but I am not one of those people who believe in telling your son, said, don't lick no woman. My thing is self-defense is self-defense. So should I say don't shoot a woman? Because if I have my license firearm and somebody is threatening my life, I don't care what gender you are. You understand? If me feel fear for my life, I'm going to protect myself. So what is it? Female shoot gun to female stab and all of them something there. So I don't believe, as me say, in nobody get up and a lick nobody. It's not your pitney. And then I'm learning. The more I talk about them, something people express their take on it and stuff. And there are females who they actually push men to that point. Some men are strong enough to walk away, some aren't. And a lot of times, it escalates into something else. I've heard of females intentionally fling and lick on the man because they want the man lick them back so they get to stab him. And then, of course, society believes a woman who say, him did a beat me, I'm sick and tired of it, so that's why me do what me do. So, if Carlton, if my brethren don't link me, we are going to deal with that. So, yeah. But his take was... well, I don't really want to preempt the story. If him come. If him not come, myself. One more time.
Oh yeah. There's a picture hanging on the wall, and my heart cries out. You know that you won't go home, 'cause it got to be there, still hanging on the wall. Oh baby, 'cause it
Got to be there, still hanging.
hanging on the wall. As I watch you go through the door, as I wave goodbye to you, but my heart cries out. You know that you won't go home, 'cause it got to be there, still hanging on the wall. Every day now, 'cause it got to be there, still hanging on the wall. People say I'm a fool to say goodbye to you, but believe me, your picture's still hanging on the wall. 'Cause it got to be there, still hanging on the wall. Your picture's still hanging on the wall, yeah. Because it got to be there, still hanging on the wall. Every day now, yeah, yeah.
Rhythm may sound like when they just start use computer make rhythm. You know have that groove there. You have one generic sound. You know sound authentic like reggae, don't? Delroy Wilson though, his rendition of a picture hanging on the wall.
But my heart cries out. You know that
While we're there, let me announce, last week Thursday I hinted and I said something good is about to happen and I wasn't ready. And even today I saw a meme which me I go live by as of now. Don't talk about. You have some people, even family members, to share some business idea with or some aspiration or whatever. Because there are people who would discourage you. You know what I say? But so I made a link a couple months ago with a community radio station here in Columbus. and the link finally come through. So I did my debut show last week Friday night. Send it out to my lifestyle family them, but I guess when I did sleep, I made a kind of hint, but I guess nobody never pick up. So as of last week Friday night, I am on a radio in Columbus at 11 p.m. for 2 hours. So it's 11 p.m. till 1. So that's for those of us in the Eastern Standard Time. But those of you in Jamaica, that's 10 o'clock. So I can't say that's too late. 10 to 12, I'll be on WCRS FM 92.7 and 98.3 here in Columbus, Ohio. And we broadcast over the internet. So a few people all in Jamaica that listen and say, yes, it's all good, clean and nice and all of these things. So for those of you always say, no, just want a music program, I want to hear me 5 nights a week. Yes. I mean, I say, well, I can't really manage this. So I'm going to be, actually it's 6. Because if I do I was about to say Total Praise, but Lord, look how long I do Total Praise. 2014, 5 years ago that. If I do DP live on Sunday, Lifestyle Monday to Thursday, and then it is called Rockaway with DP on Friday night. The only difference is the hours, so I get time for it. Chill with the family and all of that. Hello, the family right now is just me and Mrs. Phillips. But yeah, so Gloria gave me some encouragement and she said, yes, Bridget, at least it's a start and all of that, so I feel good. So if you know up and nothing I do, and then just want me play. Me know say Tonet, me not have to ask. Once Tonet know about it, because Tonet love when me play music. Tonet will be supporting. And if you're doing them night shift or whatever. So pass it on, share it with your friends, and just keep on wishing me all the best, because I know you guys mean me well. And me kind of have this thing too. I think it was a meme. I shared it recently that says, stop begging people for support. Network with new people. Start networking with new people, because they're your biggest fan. And when me read it, me say, no, this is so talking about my lifestyle family, because I have friends who they don't watch my show. Even when them send me other people link and I say watch this, and I'm like, I want to cuss them. I want mine say, nope, don't do that. Be the bigger man. You know what I mean? So I'm like, so me have one show from 2006, and you don't watch, you don't support, but you send me other people things for watch. And worse when they do it in a lifestyle time too, them something that piss me off. Can I say well, obviously they don't know and they don't care that I'm actually on and doing my own show. So majority of my viewers are people that I haven't met. As I'm scrolling my timeline and I see I made this post, people, if you use off, that is the bug spray, stop. And I said it to somebody the other day, we are actually buying and using stuff that giving us cancer. And I think the thing just set up that way they were. Cancer is a money making thing. Back in the day it was AIDS, and then them drop the medication, so it's not that expensive anymore. And then both them find cure and all of them good stuff. But you notice now everything you hear cancer. So one of my friend told me about he saw my headlamp and he's like, why you don't use off and clean it? And I'm like, off? And I'm saying, yeah, use off and clean it, man. So I was very skeptic. So the other evening, sit here. Stop begging for support. Start networking with strangers. There's the biggest support you get. And trust me, everybody will turn big and whatever. Stranger actually make them big. And nobody with them know, because like all me know, I just come from little Port Antonio. Who from Port Antonio can really make me big? But I feel like branch out and all of these things. So there's the World Wide Web. So stop begging support. So don't get vexed with your people them who you know from when, and your classmate and your family member them who, you start a new thing like me on the radio now, and we don't know if no family member who actually did listen. But then again, we can't blame them, because me never did make a big thing about it, like a big announcement. Because I said, no, I like this and I prefer make it try it first and connect and all of that and make it work and see what it's like first before me make this big thing. So now I'm promoting. And again, I'm saying, me not hold up nobody if them don't listen. Like I have this friend, you guys hear me mention her on Sundays, Colleen. She listens from Canada every single Sunday. From I was on Styles in Jamaica till I used to fight with Digicel for broadcast on Sundays. And she only listened to DP. she only listen to DP live. She not listen to nothing else. So, yep. So, alright. It seems as if Carlington link with. So we are gonna just go and deal with the other story.
She know she looks so. Dark glasses.
This is a question. Me not get a question. Me not get an answer to this yet. Oh, I'm fit beat. You want to take your clothes off? How that work? Had to run from my abusive boyfriend September 24, 2019. Oh, by the way, it's September 30 today, kind of special for me. 3 years ago, I took a trek, or a trek, I should say. Yeah, it's 3 years. Today, exactly 3 years.
When him feel like, and it's not right, where him really feel like.
Say, oh, him
beat you.
Hi, I'm Jahara, and I'm listening to DP.
Abuse and mistreat
You are listening to DP.
and seduce you.
I get some more British straps.
I get no loving if I sudden star. And the strength where my take a beat, take it to fight war. Face too pretty for your wear scar. He'll never get to Zion if him break your heart.
Cut it off. This is exactly what this young lady did, right?
Start anew.
Cut it off.
And find someone who love you, girl.
Cut it off.
Life too short. Cut it off. No afraid to start over. Cut it off.
And that's what I keep on hearing. A lot of females in abusive relationship then say, yo, you know, easy if you start over, you know, and me have pitney for him, you know, and me this and me that, and I'm like,
It's a raw one light down. You know it's not right. You're not the most I sight. And there is nothing domestic about it. My girl, I better you allow it. Oh, if it beat you. Then what? Take your clothes off. Abuse and mistreat you. Then later on seduce you. Make him know him not get no loving if I sudden star. And strength where him a take a beat, take it to fight war. Face too pretty for your wear scar. He'll never get to Zion if him break your heart. You got to love yourself before you love someone, girl. Never you hurt your flesh in the name of love. No, you got to love yourself before you love someone. True. Never you hurt your flesh in the name of love. No, you can't make him beat you. Then what? Take your clothes off. Abuse and mistreat you.
yes, Tonette, me when I chat pa my phone. Jesus, you have to load it up. There's a go and read until good evening, Gloria. And I say, yes, I remember those days. Prince, leave Tonette alone. And Tonette say, yes, I was listening, DP. Thank you very much. You need to tell me what you think or what you thought about the show. All right, guys. So the guy no come on, and I'm very disappointed. Like I said, this is why I'm a pessimist. Cause yeah. But I did really want to hear. Prince, there is a male that don't believe in him. Actually tell woman said, don't send me no pictures of you nude. Like, and that's just, like I said, that's new. That one that new. Well, I don't know. I don't know. So we're looking at domestic, and according to Taros, there is nothing domestic about it because they call it domestic abuse. And again, me have to plug it. Domestic abuse is not only man beating woman, because they have woman who beat man too. Them about nobody thinks them not about. So this is the story. Let's jump to it. Let's get to it. So for those of you just joining, remember you can join me Friday night at 10 o'clock Central Time, 11 Eastern Standard, for Rockaway with DP on WCRS Columbus. Yeah, 92.7. Well, I don't need to tell you the FM dial because I think, well, maybe there are people watching the show now from Columbus. So it's WCRS 92.7 and 98. I make one drop for it one night, like Yeah. So this is the station ID. This is WCRSLP Columbus 92.7 and 98.3 on your FM dial. Long time in a hear me radio voice, like I used to get a lot of compliments for that when I was on Styles of Family. People like, I love you, me like your radio voice, you sound like a bill for this guy. No, me I chat TV. I don't really need to. There's a difference with being on radio and TV. Radio just have a thing about it. And if you ask me, not that me can talk on my phone and nobody not that I can talk on my not that alone, so me can talk on my phone and nobody not know, like what called me out a while ago. But radio just, I don't know, it's a thing. And then Jerry D did tell me one time to say mad people work on radio because I didn't have a clue who was listening, but Sitonetta tell me no, say yes, she didn't listen. Yeah, but alright, so here's the story. Here is the story. Had to run from abusive boyfriend, September 24, 2019, and she took Taurus Riley's advice and cut it off. And I would recommend anybody to do that. Cut it off. And me don't know what it is like, because I talk to people who express, but then me hear them turn around and say, me know when you get it wrong, he's not a bad person. And I'm like, what you use to evaluate that? Because my thing is, any form of abuse is wrong. Being it mental abuse, because you have people who abuse people mentally. Being it emotional abuse, being it sexual abuse, being it physical abuse, just wrong. Like wrong. So I can't see how somebody can abuse me. And then I still say, but it's not like a bad. I think what happened is they mix up them priorities. Because if somebody is feeding you, clothing you, like you have one song, one of them old time singer them, like, yeah, the man he might buy your gifts him or whatever, blah 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 blah. After him done beat you up, me not think that that not make sense. So him beat you and then him go buy you one expensive gift, and then him say sorry. That is something me hear from people who have gone through abuse. Like him say sorry, and me hear some woman say it. The man do me something all me want hear him say sorry. Like seriously, well, first and foremost, me not like apologize. But then, and I've said this to females, I can't say things just because me know that you want me say. So if me not sorry about something, me not say me sorry. But I think what happens is these abusers, them master the art. Like them have it done pack the things them if it always work. So one of them is quickly apologize. Oh, I'm sorry. And back with it is, I won't do it again. But how many times him said that to you already? How many times him do the same thing and apologize and say, oh, me not do it again. But guess what? After 2-3 weeks, blah blah blah, and go some boom and him send you one big money, or him go shopping for you, and he buy some one oil Louis and all of these things and then you cause they look then cool now, So, but what about the emotional scar? Like how you feel if somebody beat you up? Like me no know. From a little bit, not even me not play donkey war and then something at school, cause me no like lick. I'm afraid I lick bad. My mama used to just see me father and my mother with the belt and start ball, cause me no like when me say me afraid I lick bad. So is it that you have, just like kids, you have some women now who they have gotten immune to the lick? So them just think I cool off. Like me think me did mentally tell myself that anytime I get lick, I say, yeah, the lick must cool. So me know say me gonna get the beat. Me can't do that. Me just take a lick and just know say it I go cool. Them must stop lick at some point. Wonder if that's the mindset of some females. But me don't know. Even today some people are questioning me on Facebook, and one day they say, if she never know me, should I think say, woman do me something. But to me, it's fun to see the reaction when I post certain things. And then there are females who don't care when me post, they're in support of it. Like me see one somebody post and say, when a woman is turned off by a guy, everything about him disgust her. Something to that. So me twist it and me say, when a woman don't get to use one man, everything about the man disgust her. And I had a blast with that. One female shared. I'm like, oh, really? Somebody shared? She's like, yeah, I've seen this. It happened for real. So, yeah. But I don't know. I try to think about it. But like I said, I think priority is just not straight. And then you have people where value money and materialistic things over them peace and them sanity. I've heard of cases where you have females who, guess what? I think somebody said it on the show recently. Them live up at some, what them call it? Cherry Garden and Jackson, wherever them big place that it is. And if them broke up with the man, Kiara get take away. Them have to move out of house and all of these things. So that is what I was getting at. I think abusers, they know and they manipulate the brain of the person them abuse. So first and foremost, they may take away your will, power. You can't do nothing. So them controlling. You know, if you have friends, them cut you off. If you used to work, them they don't want you work, so they want to be dependent. Them little thing and them things say, well, alright, me not give you no money now. You can't left because if you left me, you now go get the waka money where me used to. But you have another set of females who actually work. And them are the one them really not understand how them stay in abuse. So you're working your own money. No, sorry, me know I'm gonna get bashed, but me have to say it. No, to me, that is greed. If you're working your own money, you have a sense of independence, but you're still there with somebody who have beat out your backside. Because I can't call that love. Because why would you love your abuser? Oh no, then go back to a couple of years ago when him did nice and sweet. And, you know, maybe him do all that thing that turn it with the loose in a waist and finding a face something. Me think so that I want obvious to it. That face something there. Yeah. And them I say, alright, when me I go find somebody if you do it as nice as him. But so you prefer to lick them. Well, speaking of licks, let me stop because I think I'm making light of this thing, which is a serious thing. I'm making light of this, which is not good. Which is not good. Let me say good evening to our first timer on YouTube. Make sure I say that. That is what it's called. Alright, hey, look who's here. My one-time producer. She turned me reducer. Big up yourself though, Nikki. Alright, so me I check one more time because I thought to see if my bridging I got join if we talk about that topic there now. Oh yeah, him say okay, I'm ready. So here goes. Let's make a call. Let's make a call. So people, like me say, this is a really want to talk about, so I'm happy. Sometimes you just have things that me kind of stay that everybody know. I like when things happen my way, my time. Bridging, welcome to Lifestyle. Welcome to Lifestyle. So, you want to remain anonymous or me can call your name?
Can call your name, man.
Alright, so me go call your call. Boss, make sure you have good internet in the youth. Call me, nah, take a poop something there. A poop something there. Nah, work in a bedroom. A poop thing there. Nah, cut it. Let me make sure it's not me though. So people, I have one phone call and we had a discussion last evening where, what's it that while ago? This thing changed to what do they call it something there? Dark mode. Tell about them phones up here. Yeah, so I had a discussion with my friend last night and him said no, him don't do nudes. Him don't do nudes. Nobody can call him nude. I mean my phone not have internet connection. What happened to them people here? I'm not on airplane mode. So no woman can send him no nude. And I normally hear females talk like that. You know. No man can't send them nude. Female get turned off if man just jump in at them inbox and send them nude. And yeah, me hear them kind of thing. But me want to hear this from a man. Me want to hear this from one man. So that is what we're looking at this evening. Nude pictures. What's your take on it? You believe in sending and receiving, or what? Is it wrong? Is it right? You don't have a problem with it? Carl. Welcome back, sir. Is my internet or yours? Yo. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, man, me hear you.
Yeah, me that say for your internet or my internet?
My internet current go a while ago.
Oh, fire up on GPS. Feel like more start one new light and power company in Jamaica, you know. Anyways, I was sharing with my I was sharing with my viewers that this is the first I've spoken to a male who say them don't like nude pictures. And the reason why I believe you, this wasn't a discussion on Facebook, because remember even the other day with Trump, me see some Jamaican come and them just say something like in support of Trump, because them just know say them are going to get bashed. But I don't know, me feel attention them in that seek. So this was a private discussion, me and you did a talk, and you said no. I mean, actually, for those just joining, me actually go back and share it with them. So what happened is, my brethren have two numbers we used to use. So for the past 3 years, more than that, I them two numbers I use. So I sent him a message, a photo, and his daughter responded and said, here is dad's number. I'm using this number now. So me said to my brethren, say, yo, brethren, we have to do that. Suppose me send you something when no age appropriate and all of these things. And then me even make more fun of it. And me I say, why if one of your girl them did send one pumps picture and all of these things? So what was your response when I said that, Carl?
I was saying that there was no problem with that, because nobody brave enough to send nothing like that to my phone. Mm-hmm. Because I made it a rule to everybody that know me, everybody that contact me, ex-girlfriend, girlfriends and stuff, that not send me a nude picture. Because that never make no sense. Yeah, what am I going to do? Just look at it. If you want to see news, just go Google. You know what I'm saying? So I never have to worry about nobody sending anything to my phone if my daughter and my kids them have it, because them know them not gonna do that. But
you know that's not the majority, right? You know you have people who them if they fret if them see one name come in on their phone and a certain people, because of them things that alone them people they send. You hear me?
Yeah, me I hear you.
May I say, you know, say that you're different from other people, because most people, like them have some people in them phone where when them people send them message, they have to fret. They can't even open them message in a church.
We never have to worry about that. The only time people do receive nudes come to my phone is when it's a group. And most people cuss me out of the group. Like, what you doing here for? What you do? You know, because I don't see it necessary. Certain things, don't share it with me. I don't need to know. You understand? So if they feel freaky in the group, send it to their friends, send it to their other people inbox. Don't send it into the group. Me don't want it. Me don't want to see it. It don't make no sense.
So let me ask you this. So if you meet one girl, so you go more based on your work and stuff, and exchange number all of these things, and you not talk good the night, or only thing you not talk for a while, and she say, you know, so I always want to come to Portland, thing, me can come check you on a weekend, or you in Asia, whatever, and she say yes. And then this is like the Friday, and she say, yo, may I come up with the big express bus tomorrow, and all of these things. Or the same Friday night, because she don't work early and stuff. And then she send you one Pumps picture and say, look at what you're about to get. What would you do?
All right, my response to that is, she don't know me as yet.
Okay.
She don't say that is not my thing. So I'm gonna say to her, listen, this is not my thing. I don't do this. But like when you don't know me before, if you know say you don't do this, don't do it again. But forward. Okay. You understand? But I make it clear. And then during our conversation, you know, it might come up that the distance might be a problem. Yeah. But don't feel free to send me no news. It's not gonna make no difference. It's not gonna make no sense.
So when you say this,
when my phone, I don't have no lock on my phone.
When you're saying something to female, what is their response normally?
Is a look. There's a look to it. There's a look to it that I get.
Like something wrong with you, don't? Alright, people, hear what happened. Make I not cheat the thing. So, hold on, Carl. Me I go play one song and go find one connection, something. So, don't hang up, cause me see people are complaining, so them not here. So, me show come. Don't hang up.
Dark glasses. Does she? How she walks up? You know, some I go ask her.
Hey there, what's wrong, woman? Looks like you're feeling down inside. He says he loves you, but he might beat you when him feel like, and it's not right. Where him really feel like, oh, him fi beat you, then want take your clothes off, abuse and mistreat you. Then later on seduce you, make him know him not get no loving if a sudden star. And strength to him, I take a beat, take it to fight war. Face too pretty for your wear scar. He'll never get to Zion if him break your heart. Cut it off, let it go, start anew. Cut it off and find someone who love you, girl. Cut it off, life too short. Cut it off, no afraid to start over. Cut it off, I saw the healing start. You know it's not right. We'll leap a fuss and fight. You want something on your eye, boom. Later on, one lie down. You know it's not right. You're not the most I sight. And there is nothing domestic about it. My girl, I better you allow it. Oh, him fi beat you. Then what? Take your clothes off. Abuse and mistreat you. Then later on seduce you. Make him know him not get no loving if a sudden star. And strength to him, I take a beat, take it to fight war. Face too pretty for your wear scar. He'll never get to Zion if him break your heart.
Somebody said in my ear.
Love yourself before you love someone, girl. Never you hurt your flesh in the name of love. No, you got to love yourself before you love someone. True. Never you hurt your flesh in the name of love. No, you can't make him beat you. Then what? Take your clothes off. Abuse and make.
Alright, we'll try experiment. Yeah, tap my mirror, Carl. Yes, man, it'll work. Carl. Yo. Me I hear the kitty boy them bridging. Talk no? Yo. Me I hear the kitty boy them, but me not hear Carl. Me hear them the nice day. Ya talk? Alright, people, bear with me. Bear with me.
She know she looks so. Dark glasses. How she walks up. You know, so I'm gonna ask her.
Hey there.
Alright, so him say lightning and thunder in a Portland. So it's going in and out.
You feel he says he loves you, but he might be
okay, so I must switch to data. Alright, so may I tell him to call me back when I'm ready.
not right. Where him really feel like. Oh, him fi beat you.
I make a tonight lightning and thunder choose for a quick out GPS.
Abuse
So Tonet said if them wanna send pictures, it's up to them, but don't look back for any from me. No, what if somebody say, the reason why you don't want to send a picture because you know say you don't stay good. You don't look good, you know. Cause there's this thing on Facebook in a mirror, some people are say, yo, I'm tired of those headshots. You can't just be take the rest of your body now, man. Alright? Yo! Carl. Alright, this no me need to tell this. This me need to talk to you through. Hello?
Yeah, man, here.
Alright! People can say it's a Bluetooth devices. Me just gonna call this it's a new phone. I don't have the one here that me normally use, so it'll work out. Alright, this sound better, don't turn it. So you were saying, I was asking you, when you tell a female, say, listen, the discussion come up and, you know, they must say, oh, you never asked me if you're a new date or something like that. Or you navigate that conversation.
It's basically easy, you know, knowing, from them knowing me, I say it's a new person. Because my thing is let people know the you that you want them to know you first before them get their perception of you. You understand? Because some people, they want to live in the norm. And the norm nowadays is nudes and this and that, and you know,
and
phone
video
sex and
yourself
stuff,
when you have sex to and them something.
Yeah, you know, and that are just people that set up themselves a problem.
May I have to ask you
You
this?
understand?
Is this because
Phone
of
can last.
a bad experience or what? More I know where this come from because
it's just
me
a
gonna be honest
lifestyle.
with
It's just a lifestyle.
me gonna be honest with you,
It's just a
Carl.
lifestyle.
Couple of years ago I had this friend. And me can't say it now, cause everybody, me nah give no trouble. It's not happening now. But I had this friend where we never ever sleep. We never have sex yet. We did. She knows I did like her, and we go places. Remember one night she said she want to go one place, and me drive go there, and we did that talk. And then what turned me off, cause I'm a very sensitive male. Sometimes I think me too sensitive. What turned me off is she started telling me about. She had sex with her sister's boyfriend, the one who took her sister's virginity. I mean, I said, no, that girl is cool like ice. And that just killed my vibes with the old, like, me couldn't. Yeah, when me say couldn't. And I never like no girlfriend, boyfriend thing, you know. We just, me I say, maybe that night, me did forget some. But when she tell me that, Bridget, me I say, everything, me lose, me just no feel, whatever. But, so, she used to have this thing where anytime we talk and like we vex and stuff, she just send me a picture. And me used to appreciate getting one picture every now and then where, you know, me know say whatever, but you're the only man when me ever hear say no, they don't want no nudes. Not even because the next thing, not even from your personal, you know, one your dad work and she say,
you know, make no sense.
So tell me, this is what I did ask you. Is this from a personal encounter where something bad happened?
No,
so just turn you off.
It's just a lifestyle choice. It's just a life choice.
Wow. Is this the next thing me have to ask? How many daughters you have?
I have 5 daughters and 4 sons.
5 daughters. So that time next, the reason why I ask you this, you know, I have a friend and she tell me so she's very crazy. So she crazy to the point, and I hope nobody now no baby I watch. Cause me tell her no say, yo, for that 13th year your lifestyle I go turn up back a adult something. Me not no lame story. You understand? My daughter gone to college, so now me feel comfortable in my basement for talk everything and anything like we used to. Me used to do and preserve something cause me I say me nah discuss certain things. Me don't know if she a peep and a listen. And cause you have some people in the house where I hear nice and booping and night them asleep.
Yeah, man,
so me say no. Me not yes. So I am saying let me did I say? Did I say something? Let me say all of that and they sleep me. Where did? Oh yes, back to the data thing. So my friend I tell me say she have this new man. This was a couple years ago. She have this new man and she's very wild. So she had tell him say stuff like when she had give him whatever she want him to just like let it go in her face and in her chest and stuff. And the man is like, no, I have. He may have twin daughter. I have 2 daughters and I would not want any man to do that to them. So I can't do that to you. Is this part of your protective mode in your head for say, boy, you wouldn't want your daughter them to do certain things so you're not taking advantage of anybody else's daughter? Because I always say this. Remember what I say? Me have a brethren one time, I'm there at KFC, and I used to teach his children. I remember one night I was so pissed because me there at KFC, me remember what me there do. And he drive up and he yell me and him say, yo, DP, and me go to the window on his side. And me sure say the girl was the same age, look around 17 as his oldest daughter. And he must say, yo, I did new food, this scenario and thing, and me play off one little thing like it, alright. But me I said to myself, say, me sure say if him see one man with film 17-year-old, I talk about a new food, this and won't feel comfortable. So I know there are men who say, I cannot do certain things to women, I will not do certain things to women because guess what? I have my mother and my sister and my daughter them and I wouldn't want. That frame your mindset and lifestyle choices now, yeah?
Yeah. My daughter, my eldest daughter, said to me once, so she's only live with me first, and then because I had to move because of my job, she came on holidays. So she was here for like 2 months, and for that 2 months, she met like 5 different girlfriends. Right? And on the way, taking her back to Kingston, she said to me, Daddy, why you always have so much different girlfriends?
And you mean intimate girlfriend, not just like a friend, sister in them. You're intimate woman.
Yes. Yes, different girlfriend. I couldn't give her an answer. And I said to her, from this day forward, you're not going to meet so much girlfriend. Even if you have to keep them secret.
Wow.
Yes. And then she said to me, say, suppose you see me with one guy and know so the guy have only a girlfriend. How you that feel? And brother, me drive from I think that was White Horses. And me drive until me reach airport there so before me could have said anything.
In total silence.
Because if you're going to deep thoughts.
Yeah.
And then my daughters are outspoken because I allow them to be outspoken with me.
I see him like a tuggy one of my text last night. Okay. Yeah.
And I have three teen daughters. 14 daughters that they're like forward, and they don't hold back anything. And there was this incident with certain
GPS again and then light. This is very interesting. Go ahead. You're back now.
Yeah, and this guy passed the place with one of my daughters. He said to my daughter, because apparently when I called him, he was like, "Oh, because I see I would if a boy." And I said, "No, but that is not your concern. Don't ask my daughter if she a touch." You know? And my daughter called me same time I ready for gas station to report, because I tell them, the quickest thing you can do is make a report, you know, and make sure so some people deal with it, you know.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I set myself where if I put on my phone, anybody can go on my phone. You understand? My laptop open, anything can go in on my laptop. I used to do certain shoots, I'm a stop. Because then, you know, people have access to certain things.
Right.
And, you know, want to upset the wrong person and then send out people privately.
Yes, true. And then, to hear say, are you? Come from.
So, it's a life choice.
So, me no know, somebody...
Then you have to set some example for my kids coming up.
Somebody sent me a video the other day. I think it was sometime last week, Carl. And what was in the video was, you see a man, well, his private part, and a female in front of him in a what is that now? A bathtub. And it seems like the girl was going down on him, and then the man just start pee. And him pee all over her face and she opened my mouth couple times, and the pee went in it and in her. I mean, I said to myself, say, if this a man I see all, let me even go as far as film woman, because me no feel it look like one hotel setting to me. Me no feel say no man would have video that. Let me start from that. Even if me I say not do it, because you have some crazy people. Me no think no man would have video in personal woman. He might piss in her face, because that is what he was doing.
The thing is, them girls get paid for the man do them stuff. Yeah, you remember that deep throat thing that the guy them did?
Yes, man, the white man them. Yes.
They got paid and thing. So this is what I do. I said to my daughters, listen, if I even figure climb mango tree and breadfruit tree, you're not gonna get a better education. You understand? I'm so grateful that one of my daughters, she find her little thing from 9th grade because she wants to be an actress. And we work on college money because she have got end next year. You understand? And then the other one, she finished art and I work now. The bigger one is a manager at a store in Kingston. You understand? So I tell them, if you can't make your own money, then never do crap for people to make the money. You understand? Me no mind do dirty jobs them, right? I mean make sure do it around them so them see.
So back to we are talking some well stuff, but me like the things them what you say. How hard it is as a parent now, if you try show your daughter them say, listen, although this is what is the norm, this is what society say is acceptable, how you differentiate yourself from that? How hard is that?
I like to tell them, listen, be a trendsetter. Yeah, don't follow trend. Even my sons, me tell that.
Right.
Yeah, don't follow trend. Be a trendsetter. Yeah, because if me and my crazy say, if me can back down from certain things, I only know how me used to be on the little things. When you can back down from it, then you can make it. You understand? There's a turnaround in life, and when you find that turnaround, you stay upon it, and stay upon it. It's hard, you know, to deal with the kids, especially the teenagers, you know. But yes, when you have them, when you deal with them on a certain level, I'm not telling any parent to be a child's friend, you know, because when you're picking a friend, you're ready to pass them place to their road, you know, right? But be that person that they can talk to openly.
So back to the topic now we are discussing. And for those of you just joining, we have an number. Go ahead.
Send the other phone. That the other phone. She is open. She is like me in the female.
Female. Oh, okay.
And she said, Daddy, this is what I need and this is what I'm gonna do. So, you know, as a father, you have to feel proud of that.
Yes, man. And before me move on, I must commend you because she full of manners. And me say that to her. Me say you're full of manners, do? And she say, yep. That's how my dad grew me or something like that. And me I say he must be a proud father. And she say, of course he is.
Man.
And I'm like, all right, then
man,
cool. And
man, every minute more time, man.
yeah. It must be a nice feeling. So back to what you were saying earlier. Oh no, me late again. So for those of you just joining, I have one of my friend on the phone, and last night he was using 2 numbers and me send one photograph. And it's not a bad photograph, make sure I tell you no. It's actually a wedding photograph because he's a photographer. So make sure I put it out there so nobody not think or nothing. And somebody responded and said, this is daddy's number and all of this. So I said to him, I mess with him and I say, yo, Bridgin, you should have make announcements here now, use that number there again, you know, because what if all one of your girlfriend them send a pump picture and wife and him? I said, no, nobody when me know can't try that. No, he can't. And like me believe him right away because like me say I never like Facebook where I have a discourse where everybody did that. So yeah, no reason for like. But me ask you a while ago, say when you talk to a girl, you just meet a new girl and this topic come up about nude and you express your stance to say I'm not into nude. Because I can't tell her this. This is something I hate about nude. You say for one girl where chances are me not even gonna meet her. Just like what you say, what's the point sending me somewhere there is no chance of me knowing if it's real, fake, or whatever? That no make no sense. If me just want to see random, like you say, me go Google. Which there are girls who do that. When man pressure them for thing, them just go look for one girl and find them tone. Because me have one friend at Kingston, Portland, she come from. She say, oh, me? Because you don't know, say them I go pay. And me just go fight. Me have the girl, them staving on my phone already. We have my tone. And I'll me we all look up on some she tell me her style, you know. She will paint all her fingernails them just like the picture them where she take down. So if the man say send me one picture with your whole one glass or something, she can actually do that. But she a collect because she a go Western Union and all of the other place them. She have no she tell me straight up. She make them pay, but she's not sending her body. She just go Google one tone or whatever. So me ask you a while ago and think. So when you ask them, when you say to them, say no, I know your thing that them give a look. I think you're stop this.
Yeah, they give me a look, and like they're shocked and then
like say something wrong with you.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, really. And they're like, you different. I'm like, yeah, I know that from longer time. You understand? And then express to them that it don't make no sense.
Right.
It don't make no sense. Because then what am I gonna do? Go into the bathroom and beat off Swiss, and then what? Then it don't make no sense. If me go beat after something, I go beat after Algeria, Beyonce, or Gabriel.
Zin. Yes, a platinum you go, not even gold.
Yeah, simple. And then some face, you know. Then some face because me look down for me. No, me not look down for you. You're the right here, so.
But
it's a bus away.
I know girls who enjoy doing it and then think them a pro or professional, I should say. You see some shots and you think, say, yo, I want photographer actually pose them the way they do that. And not only the body parts, me I talk about just them body, them image. So them within they can't be nude too, but you know, most time when people say nude, them mean breast and vagina. That is the 2 part where. But me I talk about some creative kind of girl one way and they want to show off their body that way because them feel like them good for them camera work. So you as a photographer, encourage them something there?
No. Alright, back in the day, no problem because the man in the pan ship and the man in this are rare, but now everybody have them phone and thing. And I'm saying you don't know your future. And one thing can mess up your running for president, you're running for prime minister,
but then
you're doing this.
But then this is when the professionalism come in because I remember I do one show, I mean not call nobody name, but is somebody where everybody knows and know that person there. And she was saying no, even if you're going to send nudes, there are ways of doing it. So again, because when I know maybe honest pan show you, me get nudes already with people facing it and me I say, Bombard, a girl that trust me. How she know say me know when I sick at them and little bit down the road when me make a certain demand and she said no, me just sending her road. Why she not feel that kind of reservation there? Like me I say me I question myself, me not bother say nothing to her, but me I say to myself say, why would you feel comfortable to be taking you go in front of the mirror and you send something and you send the whole of your face, if you have some tattoo where you know say all your name pan it or everything, and I'm like
exactly, so people know say you that.
But as you say, one photo like that can just mess you up because you're running for president or you're running for prime minister a couple of years from now. You remember even that girl who I knew them did bust at one of the bank them at Kingston and they had to fire her because everybody did go line up at the bank for see.
That is where I was going. That is where I was going. Even in your little job or the potential husband,
you finally at search after 10, 15 years search a man. And boom, you find one that can satisfy everything for you. And then boom, somebody will say, oh,
it's one picture with one 17 in something in your mouth.
Yeah. And the man just change his mind. The man nobody want that because
no, you're the man gonna say no. That was then, and if you can't act me at my worst, then that's not me anymore.
Exactly. Exactly. So leave it alone. It don't make no sense. If you want the man to see it, bring it up game.
It's like I was talking about this topic. She said, "Is a Teely that reaching in your inbox? Like, how you have man? Where them get from that for just a sinner to females?" And
I mean, I know. I feel like only for people get injected with white people syndrome because everything they do, white people they follow. Now, I don't have nothing against white people. I don't have anything against white people, but them freaky stuff for them I follow and this and that, it don't make no sense whatsoever.
So on the contrary, I've met females who they have requested that this is to me use some little indicators enough to know who me are dealing and when. Cause to me, you just say be straight up forward. Me think that kind of boring. If me meet somebody unlike me though, can me meet people, me tell them say me a drunk girl. Me a drunk girl, not expect nothing good from me, whatever, blah blah. Me just know whatever. But me not expect that. It kind of boring when you meet somebody and you just know everything one time. Like me always say this too. If me meet a female, like I've always turned off from even in the street in a public when me meet one girl and she say, oh me love for suck whatever and all of these things, and I'm like, even if that's something that you love, why you're promoting it like in a public for everybody know? My thing is surprise me. You know, we start make out and you kiss good on and then you just do your thing and me not even know so that you do because you did all tease it couple time and the broadcast the thing make everybody know. Like say that are your thing. But what if there are females who so me I tell you now say so females in time say so yo send me the thing now let me see whatever and I'm like okay alright if them ask that mean them not have a problem sending. So what you say something wrong with females asking for a man to send body parts?
It not wrong to some man, you know. But them just know better than to ask me because from knowing me previously, I know how forward I am. Yeah. But if they don't know me, I'm saying, listen, don't ask for that ever again because if you want me to continue to be friends, that is something that remain out of the place. We not do that.
And again, me need forget the category in place. We're not talking about just friendship. We are talking about intimate, right?
Intimacy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So them know straight up said don't. So people, if so talk to me now. You have females who express to you like them respect you for that and unlike other men who always are bother them feet.
Yeah, even my current mother, she's like, okay, alright, then boom, and she know that from early, she know that from day one. And that's something where she respects from a long time. Because I have no code for my computer, I have no code for my phone. Because she have to have access to them whenever. You understand? Kids have access to my phone and stuff. So as me say, just like my dad, me not have to tell nobody say me not use the phone. And my dad have it, nobody now have a beer, say nothing to that.
Right. But talk to me now, because you say you're adult, I mean you're the maturity, because you say, well, back then when they did younger and all of these things. So how somebody deal with now, say is a female who them they done in it and them like it and now if them meet you, how them for just change? Because them used to that for say, yo baby, there Kingston, send me something or whatever. Me I go send you something till you reach over. How them navigate around that? For just go back to one old boring as some people say.
If they knew me from then and now, or they just know me.
You just meet a new girl, man, but she used to sending and receiving.
Oh, she used to sending it. Then I'm not gonna be the one if it does that too long. She could have pretty like money, she could have rich like what. Me I go say, listen, that is your thing from before, this is my thing. Whatever. Then you just have to just gradually get out of that. Me not make nobody change for me. You don't want nobody change for me because the worst thing you can ever do is change for somebody because then you are a miserable to that person.
Exactly. I always say that too.
Yeah. So this is me accept this and let that alone. If I cannot accept it, leave it alone. Simple.
So I set it straight up.
Because I always tell people don't try to change for anybody because you're miserable.
Yep. Yep. It's impossible. Me feel it's impossible, and that is when you pretend. Can you have people who do it? You know, I've been with people who them used to cussing and fighting and telling one another about them mother and them something, and like I was at the beginning of the show, I was saying I am against every form of abuse, being it physical, being it mental, being it sexual. Me not believe nobody must abuse nobody, but there are females who it is normal to them. Like me, I said, them get immune to the whole disrespect and whatever. So the man says something bad, them find something bad for tell him. But so when them come to me, I said no, that, and then me realize. But they can only pretend for a point, because after a while now, then they just can go straight back to the dirty smile that they were.
Yes,
you know. But you think people can? So the next thing I'm going to ask, you know. So how you really get a girl out of that? You kind of are a lady, I should say. You kind of use reverse psychology on her to tell her things like, babe, what if my phone lasts? So you send me stuff on my phone lasts, and you use them kind of something, or tell her, say, listen, anything you have stored on your phone, you know, whereas if it's a what you call it, Android, Google have all your picture them. Because it's funny I said that, because I was listening to Carletta and Carletta Hirschwanium on RJR the other day, and she was talking about a new feature now with Samsung where once you take the picture without you even sending them or whatever, it automatically stores your photos to Google. It automatically stores your photo to Google. So Francois was saying, I don't have no picture that can. She said, well, I'm just warning you, because it's a new thing now. So you use them kind of something if you tell the woman, them say, you better if you just stay away from them something there.
No, I know. Because as I say, them knowing me, no say that no really work. Right? And we kind of come off of that sing song there where me need to get, even if me in that position, I would want to get some news, me in that position to get none. But okay, come out of that, because grow out of that, mature out of that, and leave that alone. So my thing is, me always tell girls, especially my daughters, listen, you don't know your future, right? You don't know what the future holds, so don't mess it up with some stupid videos and pictures now, right?
Hello?
Married and spend the rest of your life with, right? So when he asks for nudes, tell him, say, you're not doing no nudes,
right?
Yeah.
And you know, the other day I found an article, and I said I wanted to share it but me lost it, so I need to go search for it again. But they're saying high school age children are being pressured into this whole new things more than like them top the list. So you have boys who say, okay, since you're not having sex with me, you need to send me a picture, or I'm going to break up with you. And then you have some little 13-year-old girls who they're being pressured into it because society just accept them something as the norm, and you know. But as you say, we need to not only talk to our daughters, we need to talk to our sons too, because even the other day I was watching a feature on CNN, I think it was maybe a year ago, and they were showing this 17-year-old boy who he's now registered as a sex offender because he sent his penis to his girlfriend, and the parents got a hold of it, and the next thing him know, he was there having a conversation with his girlfriend on him phone, and it's a sheriff that reached him door. It was in America, and them charge him for child pornography and whatever. Which even the host was saying this is weird because it's not like he even did ask her to send, which me feel say good go both ways. But you don't know, say when you report something you have to protect, so them now go say the girl did send to. So him good at it send and ask her to send back and all of that, and that's what them think. But you know, nude was on his phone and he was charged, and now at 17 he have to be registered as a sex offender because him have nudes in him phone, child porn in him phone, because him not reach 18 yet. So it's kind of weird. But you think we can really, you're doing your little bit, because this is what me hear some parents say too. Why it don't make no sense me trying nothing, you know, because the world done a gone that way already. What would you say to those people?
It's not gone yet, because they have good kids. Have good kids out there, and kudos to the parents who still have keep it up, and kudos to the kids who have fighting, because they still have good kids out there, and all of them gone. I'm glad to say, and all of them gone, because it's the norm, and I think they need to change this word peer pressure. It's no more no peer pressure. Yeah, you need to find a fitting word for it, because when we are at school and we hear about peer pressure, and nothing near to this.
Well, maybe they would say you have different levels of peer pressure, because maybe what was peer pressure for us then Because I remember when me a little bit of boy, my brother and them, we used to play Dolly House. And me a wine pan girl belly and them something there. You know, my brother then said, do this. So it was like a form of peer pressure. You have, you know, roll up, we go smoke some chocho leaf and whatever. It's same peer pressure, man. It's just that it kind of, like the Bible say, what was hidden from the wise and prudence now revealed to the babe and suckling. So there are some games now where some pitney are play, you know, some sex games, something where, yeah, some them parents don't know nothing about them something there. Nothing. Some breed or something where them I do know because they're more exposed than, you know, you have some parents and give them pitney them the gadgets, them the phone, the tablets and them for connect and them not even monitor it for say okay.
Yeah, they're not monitor them. They don't monitor them.
So what if you have, as I say, you know, say wrong or right, but me don't know. So let me just go over what me say again, because I see some people just log on. So I'm talking to one of my brethren who don't believe in nude pictures. Him no one, no woman send him no nude because of his stand, and him say no, him outgrow that and all of that. So if anybody have no experience or you want to share, you can. But so I was about to ask you this. You have females who actually has lord you up and say, boy, you know, say me sick and tired of the man them because as I meet them, or even on Facebook, you accept them friend requests, and the next thing you see is send me a pretty picture. No?
Yeah.
So your females will share that with you. Them and say, yo, them sick and tired of the man them way as they meet.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Even in a group that we have on Facebook and stuff and the WhatsApp, they use share, and a few people speak with me in a certain group that I'm in because I'm in there for business.
Right.
It's a business group, and more time them feel like for them to drop in some of them videos and some of them something. And when you look out against it, you have a few people, a few females that say, listen, yes, work with that. This is what the man said. Keep the group business. You understand?
But yeah, some woman are hypocrite too in a virgin. Because them we say no one lick out whatever, but then them have one little man where they want to send one picture to every now and then. I even want to ask.
You then can do that in them personal.
True, but group. You know? I was in a group like that where we used to share.
I mean, I'm to delete. As soon as certain things come in, I delete. Certain things, me wait to see the comments before me download it because my phone don't automatically.
Oh, I set it to you don't automatically download no video or no photo.
So when me see the comments that come and fight, I'm like, oh, this is not something I want to see. You just boom and clear the group, and then you go coming around to clear the group, and most of the time I'll be a phone tonight.
I was in a group like that, but it used to benefit me because we did have all kind of people in it. So all police when nothing broke no way. Them send it and you don't know me used to do news, so you know me did want that. But one of the main thing was to just send pictures of, you know, some outrageous, you know, girls and thing. I remember I think it was coming up to a New Year's and me just tell them say, yo, right now me think me I gotta take a sabbatical because as you say, what did that bother me is that some strange people I don't know from nowhere. There's no chance of meeting them now, and I'm like, you know, how them something excite me. But like I said, it's the new thing because you have certain pictures, certain things when me get them before me even pass them and me ask the person, say, yo, you're okay with me? I gotta send her this, but I mean, our friends will do the same. DP me, I gotta send her something, but it's disturbing, yada, whatever. But you have some other man where them just, especially group. I'm not in no group right now.
And that's the one I think. That's the one I think I'm like me rate about you. If you ever send me something, you say, yo, you gotta send her this. Tell me what you think about it. If I something I want to delete it.
Right.
I appreciate that.
Because I respect a man's space, you know. You know, most of the time, them at the position where me have, like, me deliberately say something, even on Facebook and thing, because of the response. Because I'm sure. So in nature, the name lifestyle, which I had all stuff we talk about. So once it happen, me one day I didn't know, I want to see so I can make a reference for say this happen. But me not go violate a man. Me not violate a man's space and, you know, just feel like it's...
That because I know. Expose just one opinion and stuff.
Exactly.
I'm gonna rate that because you say, listen, before you send it, listen, you gotta send it this, and we are king.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Anyway, brother, keep on doing what you do, and me feel safe. We did have more parents, because me think this is more from a parent. Because to me, it's like you make some decision because of the parent that you are. You're like, you know,
of the kids, man, because of the kids, you know?
And as them always say, kids, them actually, them not so much listen to what you say, you know, them do what you do. And you hear what you say, your daughter ask you, say, Daddy, what you that do? if me show you one guy where me like, but you know saying you have 5 other girl like you, where you would that do?
Man.
And I believe that some of them something have a
Yeah.
psychological thing to it.
Yeah.
And there are some parents do something and they not even think about it, because I believe that you have girls who end up accepting being with a man with multiple girls. I mean, not about the 1 or 2. You just know say my one dog as them put it. And because of the lifestyle where they weakness, you know. Either them mother did involve with some man or men, or them father did just a one player, and they just grow up and see it as it normal, nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
But anyway, brother,
You know?
thanks for sharing with me, because I think so we need to get to do the show, and I'll use up your data and all of them something there. But thanks for
the problem, man. Everything good, man.
Thanks for the chat, brother. Respect.
Yeah, man. Blessed.
Cool. Alright, that was my little chat with my brethren, Carl. I mean, I try to get my female for other for your tape, but it not work out. So the brother say, yo, don't send me no nude, you know, man. I mean, I say, yo, me have to talk to this man, because I first man this me ear off. I say, yo, me no nude from nobody. But there are those of you, let me not say those of us. Just feel like one hypocrite. There are those of because you have circumstances. And there's somebody that used to watch the show. She don't watch anymore. But I remember talking and she said, yo, from ever since her partner was never in our area. First, they were both of them from Jamaica, but different parish. And then her husband now, which was boyfriend then, he used to work on the ship. So they had to be creative. So hear them talk about telephone love. Yeah, a long time technology I use I make love. And she's like, she shared with me already on this show. She's like, you have to be creative, you know, because you not see each other for how long and all of these things. And you have to be creative and you dip on the phone attack and that's pretty much what that is. So now with the with technology have increased, you have people who, that is how they maintain their sexual life. Again, I'm saying because of distance, you know, because of distance, I think, is one of the main thing. You know, you're not near the person, so it brings some form of comfort. And unlike my brethren a while ago, you have some man who, if they're going to go in at the bathroom, go beat off, now would I prefer beat off to feed them, which to me are cheating if you go beat off to somebody else where you're not really involved with. So when you go the Aliberry and the whosoever a while ago, me kind of think that wrong. I would prefer to be beating after my woman than than some other people I don't know from the way. But to each his own. I think this is very important to state. To each his own. So for those of you who that is your method, that is your method, then you just have to do what you have to do. And as we say, you have different people like different things. But just think the weird, like the one I mentioned with the girl in the bathroom with the man, and the man is basically peeing on her. Like, me just think that just crazy, nasty, disrespectful, degrading, and I don't know. I think women have pause, you know. But if you subject yourself to them, they kind of something there. And as Carl I saw a while ago, like what happened to a little bit down the road, because me see this girl face and me remember it. So me meet this girl now and whatever and something, I go remember say, yo, me did see one man up in her mouth, you know, in her face, you know, because them say, well, you not see no know. And that is always this thing when you meet somebody and you know them from nowhere. You know, them can have certain things in them past which unless them reveal it to you or somebody know them tell you, then you're not gonna know. But I wouldn't want to know that, okay, I just met this girl in one club and one vibes kick off and, you know, we end up maybe I'll kiss and then the next thing me know. And you can't, me know some people are gonna say, you just meet somebody and kiss them. It's not a difference, because if they may do something where they never did for do or allow somebody to do to them, what the difference if you just meet them or you know them a long time? So yeah, but yeah, I'm saying you don't want to see one video like the next day with one girl with somebody peeing in her mouth. Me not think that nice. So the next thing is people, and I was listening to a show the other day, and the lady was saying, listen, we have a rule. Certain things not gonna happen, because guess what? Phones do not enter the bedroom. Never. And even if we come in or whatever, we'll carry out a door, go put it on the charging dock, whatever and stuff. You have couples now and the two of them lay down in a bed and the two of them just swipe them phone for how long that time or whatever it is. You know, so you have other people who that's how they spice up their life. So them need to video and them need to take picture and them need to whatever. Again, I'm saying to each his own, when I bash nobody. You must know what you like, you must know what make your clock tick. You know what I say? But them always say drink responsibly. If you're into nude, do it responsibly. And me get a message from a female, them say, yo man, stop demand. Can I ask though? Is it okay to ask? But stop demand and stop think that it's okay because you get her number, you just go flood her inbox with your penis. Cause this is what me hear one female DJ say. It is so unattractive. Whether it big or not, it is unattractive. They never ask for nothing and you just feel say it's okay to send. Like no. But my friend Tonette say, listen, Prince of silent tonight though, Tonette, what go on? Prince Tonette say, if them are send, she don't have a problem, but just don't expect to get any in return. Alright guys, that's it. With somebody to post up here that wanna talking about pictures.
Oh yeah. There's a picture hanging on the wall, and my heart cries out. Know that you won't go home, 'cause it got to be there, still hanging on the wall. Oh baby, 'cause it got to be there, still hanging on the wall. As I watch you go through the door, as I wave goodbye to you, but my heart cries out, you know that you walk on, 'cause it got to be there, still hanging on the wall, every day now, 'cause it got to be there, still hanging on the wall.
So me just get one text a while ago. Did you call? Damien, hey, I got your number from your profile. Shows we live close. Let's chat. And there's a link. Find me here. So me gotta click the link. I'm gonna click the link and this is what came up. This is what came up. Talking about nude, right? The social network of no strings attached. Bang a different girl every day. There are 39 female members within 7 miles of Columbus. Please read out the rules before participating. 1. If you see someone you know, you do not publicize it. Do not spread rumors. 2. When you have sex with any of our members, it is your responsibility to protect yourself against sexual transmitted disease. 3. Respect sexual desires of other members. Our members are normal men and women. They are not porn star and prostitutes. And it says tap to continue. I'm not making it up. It is there. Oh, this is so funny. See the girl in our at this time called boy shorts. That's what they call boy shorts. I didn't do nothing to get these people. I swear, I didn't do nothing to get this girl in our boy shorts and our bedroom. And them a tell me say you can actually bang a different girl every day. Wow. See how things tempting? Boy, I tell you. So Prince, you know, give me your take on this whole nude picture thingy. More your take, Prince. More your take. What is your take? Sir Prince, you can't have no take on this topic. You can't have no take on this topic. Really? Seriously? I left the show dry so my Bluetooth thing actually worked. Me know but I find use for this, you know. So I did buy this for using on my car. And then I'm like, nah, I hate this charging battery thing. I have to charge it. And then I buy one next device now where I have its own charging thing. So it worked out perfect. So I connect this Bluetooth and I can have my phone discussion. Yeah. Alright people. Prince now sharing views with us. So this has been another edition of Lifestyle with your host Damien Phillips. Let me say thanks for being our guest or calling guest this evening, and thanks to you, our viewers, for being here. Remember, you can join me every Friday night, 11 till 1 Eastern Standard Time, 10 to 12 on WCRS Columbus Radio. So I know I look some well for people can join me this Friday night, right? Guys, if you're new and you haven't liked and subscribed, please do that. And remember, you can actually share the video. I'm not charge nobody for do that. So click the notification bell, so whenever I go live, you get your special invite. Alright, until then, my name is Damien Phillips, saying if you can be good, please be careful.
Every time I think we wouldn't fall out. Every time we disagree, you start shout. Why every time I pack my things and walk out? I even find myself a think about we always have vex and fight, then love and make up. Yo, it's Lifestyle TV, and you know we're keeping it live. Bang it.